Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a look using the Naked 3 palette. Now this is a look that I actually featured on my Instagram channel. This is going back like a couple of months now. I did get quite a lot of compliments when I wore it to the wedding. So without further ado, let's get started. A couple of the products that I featured in my Debenhams haul, I'm actually going to sort of review as I go because I haven't used a lot of them. So it's going to be really interesting to know how they perform in practice, you know? Well, I've already cleansed my face. I'm gonna go in with my day cream, my moisturizer, and I'm trying out the new, well, it's not new, it's new to me, I've never tried this. It's the Simple Age Resisting Regeneration Day Cream. It's got SPF 15 and it's got green tea goodness that fights premature aging. So I'm just taking a little bit and I'm just gonna massage that into my face. So the next product I'm gonna use is my Wonderglow, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury primer, and it's a radiant primer. So it's got little sort of flecks of glitter, well not glitter, light reflectors I suppose, because when it catches the light it bounces back. So the idea is that your skin will sort of radiate from within with this ethereal glow. Let's hope. Next product I'm going to use, this was featured in my Debenhams video, and it's the It's Potent Eye Benefit Cream, and it's like a gel like formula. It's cool, very soothing, just for that under eye area, and I'm using a very small amount. Now I'm going to go in with a new product that I didn't feature in my Debenhams video, but that I actually ordered afterwards. It's the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and I'm using the shade Sand 2. Now I ordered this online without having colour matched it or having ever seen one in my life. Unless you have money to burn, you should never buy foundations without being colour matched. You know, I'm thinking about it, I don't even know why I did it. I think it was because we don't have a Bobbi Brown counter at my local Debenhams, so I felt like there was no real prospect of me ever getting to try it out for real. So I thought, why not just order it? I did look up swatches online, but never do it. Never ever do what I did. It's not smart. This foundation claimed to be able to give off quite that glowy complexion, but also be oil controlling. So I thought, I gotta try it. It comes in like a stick, just like a lipstick or maybe a concealer stick would. So a bit like that, the old pan stick makeup they used to have. So I'm just gonna apply this directly onto my face. I don't know what kind of coverage this is, whether it's can't really tell as it's going on actually. And then I'm going to use my beloved Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. I actually got this off Amazon, and I'm just blending it in that way. I have to say I got lucky with this because it is, I would say that I could probably go one shade darker. This is a little bit light, but I think as we're going into winter anyway, it's not such a bad thing to have a lighter one as my skin sort of loses its summery glow. Sad times. But this is where the Soleil Tan de Chanel is going to come in handy. I'm going to show you that in a minute. So that's gone on really nicely. I would definitely say it's a medium coverage, and you could definitely build this up to full coverage, no doubt. Now I'm going to go in with my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay, and it's in the shade Light Warm. Again, this was featured in my Debenhams video. And I'm taking that and putting a small amount just under my eye. A little bit. Now this is too light to do spot check concealing, but anything that I want to conceal that's in the center of the face, you can use this because it's only going to highlight that, which is a good thing. Just blend that out over the top of that eye cream. There we go, that's very much blended in now. I'm now going to go in with my Soleil Tan de Chanel. This is the bronzing makeup base, so this is going to help just to give me that sun-kissed glow. I have used this twice now, I think. So I'm just taking it on this Spectrum AO4 brush, and I'm just going to apply it like I would a bronzer up into my hairline. I also like to put it on the cheeks a little bit because this is kind of like a bronzing, sun-kissed kind of a product. So it's nice just to get it just a little bit onto the cheeks. Next I'm going to go in with a clean brush, exactly the same kind of brush, and apply my blush. And I'm going to use the Clinque Bashful Plum number 20 on the apples of my cheeks. I'm just going to take it up a little bit. Then I'm going in with my Mary lou-manizer. This is a really pretty gold highlight, really nice. I'm taking the Clinique blush brush and just putting that just on the high points of my cheeks and just above my eyes and here. Now moving on to the eyes. The first thing I'm going to do is do my brows, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Brow Box in Honey Pot, and I'm going to use just a flat liner brush. This one's by Eco Tools, and I'm taking the darker colour and very naturally just putting that onto my brow. This is just going to fill them out a little bit. If you don't have much in the way of brow hairs, a pencil is much better. Thankfully, I did not fall prey to the 90s super plucking eyebrow era. I managed to narrowly escape that as a mid-90s baby. Some did not. Some were not so fortunate. The curse of the 90s eyebrow. Although actually my niece was born in 1990, but I think she's got pretty good eyebrows. Holly, if you're out there, let me know. That's better. Now I'm going to use a new product that I ordered. This one is the Brow Tamer Flexible Hold Tinted Brow Gel. This I think is a bit light for me. Again, don't buy things online if you haven't colour matched them in store. Gonna put some on anyway. And this is just gonna help to groom my brows and keep them in one place. Now I'm gonna apply my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm always surprised by how many people don't know about this. If you don't have oily lids, just use a concealer for your eyeshadow base. If you have oily lids, definitely have a look into this. It saves you money, really, in my opinion. I know that £16 is a lot for a tube of this size, but I mean, I've had this now for over a year and it's still got plenty of product left, and actually it keeps your eyeshadow on all day, whereas normally mine would probably have faded a lot by mid-afternoon. It's definitely a good investment. Now I'm going to go in with my Naked 3 palette. Now I love this palette, and this was actually a gift from my then boyfriend, who's now my husband, because he knows just how naked crazy I am. Now the base colour that I'm going to use is not in the palette as far as I know. No, it's not. I bought it as a singles because it was just a really nice sort of pearly, satiny, shimmery pink. So I think it works really well. So I'm taking that on a flat brush and I'm just popping that on the inner corners of my eye. And on the high points of the cheek. The high points of, no, my brow bone. What am I saying? Then I'm going to take Liar, which is this shade right here, and apply that all over the lid. Quite a cool pink. I think it's really pretty. And then I'm going to blend that out with a blending brush. Like that. I'm then going to take a crease brush. Well, it's actually a shading brush, it says, by Real Techniques. And it's quite dense, so it allows, you can really place the colour really well here. And I'm going to take mugshot through the crease. And blend it out with my blending brush. I like it to extend a little bit out, really helps to just elongate the eye. And then finally for this, I'm going in with a fluffy pencil brush and I'm taking Darkside, which is this colour right here, and I'm putting that in the outer corner. There we go. And then I'm going to just brighten up the inner corners again with my pink colour. And I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer just in the inner corner. And take a concealer brush, well, this is what I use, but I don't think it is a concealer brush. I'm then going to take an angled liner brush and I'm taking Blackheart. Now what I love about this colour is that it's got tiny little flecks of either red or pink glitter, so it just adds a little bit of something. I'm going to use this mirror to try and get it nice and even. And it is just a very natural line that I'm trying to do. And I rest my pinky there and it really just stabilizes. If I'm doing it like this, it's kind of like free falling around. If you just rest that pinky, it's just really steadying your hand. So like this and like that, and then move the pinky around as much as you need. So I'm just going to tidy it up with some concealer, going back to my Naked Skin concealer and getting it everywhere. And using, this is a flat fluffy brush and it's the AO6 brush by Spectrum, and I'm just putting that there just to clean up that edge. You know what they say, concealer covers a multitude of sins. Now I'm going to go in with my 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil by Urban Decay in the shade Walk of Shame. And apply that on my waterline without stabbing myself in the eye. Then I'm going to use my Full Fat Lashes Mascara by Charlotte Tilbury. I love the brush especially because it's just so, it's nice and small, so you can really get a lot of control with it. But I am really running out. And just a little bit of mascara on the bottom. Now that I'm done with the eyes, I'm going to sort out my lips, and to do that I'm going to start with this 24/7 lip pencil in the shade Naked and just start to line my lips. So sometimes what I do is I just leave it like this. I don't put anything over the top. But today I'm going to put on some Stark Naked Comfort Matte Lipstick by Urban Decay. Not too much, I don't like it to look too cakey. I just applied some NYX Butter Gloss over the top in the shade Eclair 02. So that completes this look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. Please connect with me on Instagram, which is where I post most of my pictures of looks that I've done on myself, brands that I like, new releases, pretty much anything really. Name is Beautiful You UK. But no, if you enjoyed this look, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you think that it could use some improvements. Yeah, I really enjoyed filming this. I'm really sorry that my voice is a little bit coldy. Hopefully this will be the last day of me feeling really quite ill, and then from tomorrow I'll start to feel better. I'm trying to upload twice a week, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye!